here. Got a special interview for you today. Man, this is a blast from the past, 30 years in the making. I went out, I found somebody that went viral years ago, and I got a nice little 4.5 minute video with him, and you're gonna like it.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
Vendetta Blue, Halcyon Eye, facial recognition. The most famous facial recognition detective in the world has brought him to you. And today, we're gonna sit down and hear from him himself. The man, the myth, the legend. All right. What's up, guys? Today I'm here with the one and the only famous guy. What murder?
What murder? He was the best guy around.
There you go. Vendetta's Blues bringing you Will Marino from back in 1992. Here he is. So, Will, let me ask you, where'd you grow up?
Excuse me?
Where'd you grow up, Will?
I grew up on the Lower East Side on Grand and Mulberry in Little Italy.
Oh, man. Still in that neighborhood?
I moved down further to the co-ops. I live on Grand and the FDR Drive now.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Only about 8 blocks away from Little Italy.
Wow, wow. So, what was your childhood like, Will?
It was really good because times were different then, you know? I mean, the Lower East Side was different. There was a lot of old good guys downtown. And it was really like a family, you know what I mean? Absolutely. It was really, really good, really good. Everyone knew one another. It was a whole different ball game from today.
Absolutely. I talk about that all the time, Will, how important the neighborhood is and, you know, growing up with a code. And that's ultimately what it is, the right upbringing. So, so Will, let me ask you, the guy in the video with you, and I'll put that up here, he's the guy you knew from the neighborhood?
Yeah. Me and him grew up together. Unfortunately, he died of cancer. He was my best friend, Enrico. And he was with me that day that the news stopped me in front of the Ravenite Club. And we gave interviews.
Yeah, it's a shame to hear, you know, cancer.
Yeah.
Killing, you know, hurting a lot of people. I gotta say, Will, the police, the law enforcement community, they love you. Some of our people that I've met have you as their ringtone.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
The best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
Best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
This is fun. He was the best guy around.
What about all the people he murdered?
What murder?
Well, I got 2 cops as cousins, so that's probably why.
That's awesome. That is great, Will. Yeah, so I just want to ask you about that day. The news comes up to you, you're in the area, and how did it go down again?
I was walking down the block, and I was in front of the Ravenite, and they attacked me. They just attacked me, you know? They were looking for anybody and everyone, right. And they were asking me, you know, my opinion on him being guilty and so forth and so on. And I told them, what murders? I don't see any murder. Well, where's there a murder? Is there a body on the floor? I don't see anything. Forget about it. You know? And that's it.
And what'd you say about him? What'd you say about him? He was the what?
He's the greatest guy around.
The best guy around.
He's the one and only.
That's awesome.
The last of the Mohegans.
Yeah, without going too much into it, you used to see him from time to time?
Yes, I did.
Very nice.
Perfect gentleman. Perfect gentleman.
It's amazing, right? How sometimes you don't know. You really don't know, but behind somebody.
You really don't know the person until, you know, you spend a couple of minutes with them and you speak with them, you know? Absolutely. People really think bad of the guy, but believe it or not, he's not a bad guy. Wasn't a bad guy. And I really didn't know him, you know? And it was just nonchalant that I spoke to him. every now and then.
Yep. A lot of people are misunderstood. That's what it comes
Yes.
down. You're still in the workforce, correct? You still working?
On and off, only like 2-3 days a week.
You haven't seen a nickel from any of your famous punchline.
No.
Yeah, but other celebrities have used your punchline.
Oh,
That's for
yeah,
sure.
50
Absolutely.
cents. I mean, unbelievable. What people show me, I say unbelievable.
Absolutely.
Really.
Don't worry,
You know?
bro. We're going to get you out there. I brought you back 30 years later. Vendetta Blue brought you back. Halcyon Eye facial recognition. I'm the best at what I do. I find everybody. And I found the man today, the man, the myth, the legend, Will Marino. Here he is, guys. One more time. What murder?
What murder? He's the best guy around. What murder? He's the best guy around.
There you go, Will. All right, man. That was perfect.
All right, Mike.
All
Take
right, thanks,
care.
Billy.
Good
Appreciate
speaking
it.
to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Man, the myth, the legend. Guy went viral. Nobody's seen him since 1992. And I just want to shout out those New York Knicks, baby. Up 2-0 against the Celtics. Looking good, baby. Brunson. So where have I been lately? Just working on a book. Making those edits. Every time I finish something, lawyer comes back, the editor comes back. So working hard. So that's why there hasn't been much content out there, but I'm working. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Vendetta Blue. Till next time.
What murder? He was the best guy around.